books is good.
Eat your vegetables.
Michelle Masters here. I'm your host with the Pittsburgh Pulse, and we are at the Connections Cafe. We've got an awesome band for you, so stay tuned. Here at the Pittsburgh Pulse, we are dedicated to keeping you connected in the music scene, so make sure you check us out. But first, coming up this week, we've got some good stuff for you. Psycho Stick is going to be playing at Mr. Smalls with special guest Bethlehem. They've been on the show. They're an awesome and creative band. Then, on the 30th, you can check out Lil Wayne at the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette Pavilion. And on the 31st, Pittsburgh's very own Girl Talk will be playing at Station Square. And here is A Voice Like Rhetoric.
Thank you guys very much. We're called A Voice Like Rhetoric, and this song is called Man, Multiplication is Hard.
Fantastic.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Good stuff. On your MySpace, you say that you are math rock genre. First of all, I'm curious, what is math rock?
Well, to me, math rock is, it's kind of like late 70s type bands like
Okay.
Rush, Yes, and that are progressive bands,
Okay.
use odd time meters.
Okay.
It's kind of like for me, when I moved down to Pittsburgh in '97, that's when I first got introduced to what math rock was, or like the term. And it was bands like Creative Abortion and Don Caballero and bands of the such that had a lot of notes, different time meters, but were like indie bands. They weren't heavier bands necessarily. Well, I guess earlier Don Cab was, but so math rock's kind of like a different, I'd say punk, but it's not really punk version of like Rush or Yes or King Crimson or something like that.
So what do you guys do to be math rock? Is it in your time signatures, in your lyrics? Like, what do you do?
I think it's like an angular sound that takes time signatures of different meters and mixes it in, and somewhat just a little different than your typical 4/4 all the way through type of band. So yeah, we're not the only ones doing it, but we enjoy doing it a lot. So
Yeah. How do you think that affects your music, your lyrics, or your fans?
I feel like it takes us a long time to write music.
Okay.
we have to train really hard
Really?
in the gym and in the studio.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But we put a lot of thought into it before it's a finished product.
Yeah, there's a lot of headbutting,
Yeah.
a lot of arm wrestling, thumb wrestling,
Fire,
and then
chains and stuff too.
we get a finished product, and we're usually happy with it.
How long does
So-
it take to make a song, for example, from beginning to end?
Well, we wrote a song once that took us like 3 months, I think.
3 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
We tend to like
We've been writing. It's taken us like a year now to write 6 songs that we're hoping to
Wow.
release
Yeah.
the next time we have something to release.
We were also on tour for about almost 6 months, also, so that was kind of a writing
awesome.
hesitation
Yeah.
with the
Okay.
process. So
Right.
and I don't know. It seems like we will write something and then we'll come back to it and we'll rearrange it and be like,
Yeah,
you know
we
what,
wanna
that
change
doesn't work.
things.
We don't like that. But we always do that, and I think it's good because it's better to finally get something that you're satisfied with and take
Right.
3 months to write a song.
Right.
Which, if we played in a pop punk band, we could probably crack out songs like that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we didn't choose that route.
Okay.
but we
Good.
do have a pop punk band also,
Yes,
and we'd
we do.
love to come down here.
And a
Different
jazz band.
disguises.
We're different clothes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching. We're called A Voice Like Rhetoric, and this song is called Half Off on All Fences. Disconnect my eyes, it's no surprise. All forgotten nerve and tears. Thou brings all in, nerve is empty. All you better fail. Voice and free will. We are responsible for these actions and attractions. One day it will catch up with you. One day caution. We are responsible for these actions and attractions. One day it will catch up with you. Take precaution. With such silence, fences come back. The bank is small fortune, and the trap is artist. The bank is all for sin, one for the suffering. We are responsible for these actions and attractions.
song Half Off on All Fences. Tell me a little bit about this song, why this one holds a dear spot in your heart.
To me, it was the first song we wrote after we released our most recent CD that we have, and it was kind of a fun exploration in making something new.
And it was the first song I got to.
Yeah,
Help write
he had
the
just
band.
joined the band, so it was his
Yeah.
first song that he wrote with us. And
A lot of getting used to new
Yeah.
people and writing with, with Justin and seeing how we all react to each other in like the writing environment.
And, oh, go ahead.
What's the theme? What's the theme in this song that you want to portray?
Ask this guy right here.
I guess like the title "Half Off on All Fences" is like the old saying, like, "Are you a fence sitter? What side are you on?" You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So
Okay.
it's a matter of like, there's all the people that are undecided with their ways, or but then there's also people that are like looking for more. So whichever direction you choose, I not that song certainly won't encourage someone to go a certain route, but it's about like those
Yeah.
persons who choose a direction and are looking for more and exploration.
we wrote it in this gigantic timber frame house out in the middle of the woods.
With
Yeah.
a lot of fences nearby.
And there was a llama and some sheep and
Yeah.
these
Wow.
Scottish cows. So there was a lot of inspiration just wandering around.
Peacocks too.
Peacocks and a big lake.
Yeah. Cats.
Shot
That is-
skied over.
A Taco Bell. That was the dog.
Yeah,
He's
there was
a
a
cutie.
dog and Taco Bell.
What was the process to making this song? What, like, from beginning to end? How did it go? Did you make the music first, or the lyrics?
Music was first. Eric came in. Eric was actually, I think he was playing a riff at his house, and I was like, I really like that. We gotta use it. He brought it in, and like that was the only piece that we had. And then like the three of us just kind of tried things out. Like I wrote a part to it, or like tried some. I was like, well, let's try to fit this in. Like we'll go from this part to this one, and then they wrote parts over top of what I had. After 3 months of because there's times where we butted
Right,
heads, which
naturally.
happens like every time we write. Because we all have like certain things we would like to hear, but what we do is try out everybody's idea and see what works best
Right.
as a whole, so we all feel good about it.
Good.
And that's basically how that went.
Good.
And there you go. You have Half Off on All Fences, and then he
Half Off.
throws lyrics to it, and
Mm-hmm.
and
We actually just kind of reorganized the song a little bit over
Yeah.
the last
We
couple
did.
months. So
Oh, okay.
And then like a year later, we rewrote it. So
So this one
it's-
has a
yeah.
lot of personal investment. What's coming up for you guys? Where can people check out your music? What's in the near future?
We are gonna release a record soon, a 6-song EP,
Okay.
and we're almost done tracking the 6 songs. It's been going really well. We're really happy with the demoing we've been doing. All songs are pretty diverse. I think we still have like our own sound in there. What were you saying?
I don't know. Our new songs are. I
Yeah.
feel like they're a lot more structured.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
opposed to the older stuff as well too.
I feel like we're trying to incorporate a little bit of, because what we said before, like a majority of the people who will like us a little easier than other people are people that play in bands.
Okay.
They're a little more accepting. There's still, I'd say, a good amount of people that enjoy us and
Right.
that aren't musicians or
Right.
don't play music or aren't, but yeah. So I think we're trying to appeal to ourselves and then look at
Good.
them and see a reflection of what all works.
That's great. Very nice. Is there anything else you guys want to share?
Call Your Mom
We love Chipotle
Chipotle is good.
and vitamin water
and GHS Strings
and
Okay.
in Pittsburgh Pulse.
and Pittsburgh
Thank
Pulse.
you.
Underwear.
Thank you. I love-
I'm a big underwear fan myself, but
That's good.
We'd like to thank
boxer
you.
briefs.
Oh,
mainly.
thank you. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wonderful to have you. That's it for this week's episode of the Pittsburgh Pulse. Enjoy it. And it was these guys' turn. Now it's your turn. I want to hear what you have to say. You can email me at masterspjspulse@gmail.com. And until next week, feel the pulse.
Can we do like the Pearl Jam thing for album of 10? Like we all have our hands in the air?
Yeah.
Can we? Come
Okay.
on.
Should
get in
I?
there.
No,
should-
Michelle, you
should
don't
I
get to do
redo
it.
Come on,
this?
Michelle.
You don't do
You're
it.
like in the middle of that.
Yeah,
Just walk
yeah.
out.
You don't
It's fine,
do it.
get it rolling.
I have to get
Could
up?
we end this with you saying that? Like with
Yeah.
you underneath us?